Hey there, welcome to The Pitch. Two budding entrepreneurs will get just 90 seconds to win over a tough panel of capitalists. Now, if our financiers like the idea, they'll connect our dreamers with some of the best business minds around to help them take the scheme to the next level. There is a catch. They could hate them both and send them on their way. Here's The Pitch.
Hi, I'm Munib Mushtaq, CEO and co-founder of AskforTask.com, the first online platform connecting Canadians together for all their tasks.
We have got Munib Mushtaq waiting with his online trading community. It's an online task trading community. If you need a job done around the house, you can go online, find somebody who'll do it, who'll actually bid for the job. Will our panelists like the idea? Stick with us. BNN's Pitch returns right after this. We just heard from the folks behind Glove Slap. Now let's hear from the competition. Our second entrepreneur, Munib Mushtaq, CEO of AskforTask.com. 90 seconds, take it away.
Thanks, Andrew. So let's face it, we all have that long to-do list with never-ending tasks that always gets neglected due to our busy schedule. Now, there is a solution to this problem. Introducing AskforTask.com, the first online platform connecting Canadians together to get their tasks done in a safe, reliable, and efficient environment. So the way this concept works is basically if someone needs to get a task done, he can head on to AskforTask.com, sign up as an asker since he's posting the task, fill in the description box, set the price he's willing to pay, and the time and date he wants it to be done by. Now, local reliable people in his neighborhood, or as we call them, taskers, will get notified via email. And the ones who are actually interested in running that task will leave their bid. Now, eventually, that task will get a few bids, and then the asker will have the option to select the one with the lowest bid or his favorite tasker. All of this takes place through our safe and secure payment system. Now, AskforTask is helping Canadians in two ways. Firstly, people can actually get their everyday tasks done on competitive prices. And secondly, and most importantly, we are trying our best to help Canadian economy in these hard times so people who are in between jobs can actually make money to pay for those bills while helping neighbors. Thank you.
Short and sweet. Duke McKenzie, will you start us off?
Yeah, what's the #1 task that people are putting up on the site right now?
Actually, we made an explainer video as well. It's like an animated video, and it's about IKEA furniture assembly. So that is like the most important task. Like people face it, like people think it's the biggest hassle to get that assembly.
That's great. Now you have it says here you have about 4,000 users so far.
Yeah.
All right. And how did you get those users to come?
A very good question. So actually, we just launched last month. And since then, what we have been doing is we are going for the aggressive marketing. So we're just not relying on the word of mouth. What we did in the beginning, was actually we went out and sponsored a few prominent events, such as UFT Lived Up, due to which we got a lot of hype. We created a lot of hype. And secondly, since my other startup is a marketing company, we took the help of that, and we did some online and offline campaigns as well in order to get the word out as much as possible.
Okay.
Yeah. I imagine a lot of the tasks that need to be done involve somebody coming to my house. So there's an inherent level of trust that you need to kind of get the user's head around. Are you doing anything around filtering or referrals or kind of seeing who in my social graph might have used this service provider?
Exactly. So for now, actually, since we are running in a public beta, all we are doing right now is actually if someone needs to register themselves as a tasker, there is a long application that they need to fill out. And once they we ask about like different aspects of their lives and everything. So once that gets submitted, our AskforTask team basically scans through them, filter them, do a little bit of due diligence on them, and based on all these facts and figures, we decide if he is suitable to be a tasker.
And what if you get it wrong? What if I get robbed or my house gets trashed? I know. Well, you know, Airbnb was a successful company. It's doing very well. Someone's house got trashed. It became a PR nightmare, and now they have to offer $1 million of damage.
Actually, what we are doing right now is actually we are competing against those classified companies or websites that are actually posting ads and people are actually going and calling them on. So basically, unless you have like basically our system is running on feedback basis. So your feedback is basically your resume. So everyone who's actually running the task is always looking to make the customer as satisfied as possible. And that is how we control all of this community. Okay.
So this is not a new business. There are lots of competitors there, particularly in the trades, so qualified trades, or the construction, plumbing, electrical. You're doing all kinds of tasks. I have the same concern that you have, is quality control. In terms of your expansion geographically, to make sure the quality control is there, how are you going to attack the marketplace?
So basically, right now we are just open to GTA, or I would say the whole of Toronto, basically. But we are working on it, and we are soon launching in 2 major cities as well, Vancouver and Montreal. Our next stop is there. So, and along with the expansion, we are thinking of developing more filters that would actually make all of this task or procedure much easier, such as background checks, video interview, and etc. So that way we'll be able to filter out better
So it's hard to control markets from a distance in this type of thing, because it's such a socially powerful medium you're working in. How do you deal with the geography and the distance, say, in Vancouver, to make sure you've got someone on that
So
site?
basically, the money the fund that we're looking for to raise right now is towards, most of it is towards development and launching in the new cities. So when we're launching in the new cities, we'll be hiring new ambassadors and all those people from AskforTask team who will be actually keeping all this in control.
Okay, I like that. So just quickly talk about the monetization of this and how you're going to make some money and pay back your investors.
So the best part about our website is that it's not free to use. So basically, yeah, the asker who's posting the task doesn't have to pay anything at all. But on the tasker end, we charge a service fee of 10%. I think that's justifiable because we are helping them find the job and to run it in their neighborhood. So that way, it's not just of course, we are looking to increase our user base, but with that, we will be earning our monthly income as well.
Okay, and how much money do you have into this so far?
Basically, up till now, we have invested around $20,000. Okay. Yeah, in this business, which includes all of the development, research development, and all of the costs. So now we need the amount to actually do the marketing and to expand in the new regions as well.
Sounds good.
We got to take a break. We'll be right back with the big decision.